of my neighbors hate this car, and I don't blame them for it sometimes, but cutout. Gotta love a cutout. And then you get all the chops. So, it's a final update for this video. Yes, I am saying goodbye to one of these two cars, and it's going to probably be the Cadillac. Posted up on sale just to see what I get for it, and I got a pretty good offer. Due to the weather, and it's been off and on for snow, the potential buyer has been stuck trying to get here. He lives about an hour and a half away, but does have a deposit on it, so it's technically sold, but might not be. We'll see how that goes. I know I haven't had it very long. It's almost been coming up to a full year, but my plans, if I kept it, were to keep it just nice sounding daily driver. If I kept it for another year, I was thinking of doing a LSA supercharger swap on it next year, but who knows. I do really want to get into a V2, so I didn't want to sink too much money into this car because I know I can get it all back. And not do any mods that are really permanent. So that's where we stand. This guy still has not gone to the shop yet because of the weather. So, but that's in the works, pretty much ready to go. But yeah, that's it from this video. Tune in next time. I know I haven't posted in a long time, but Canadian snow just absolutely sucks, and I've been actually pretty busy with some personal stuff. So that's where we stand. See you next time.